Hello friends and YouTubers alike, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Talking to the... But then there's something that happens a month later called White Day. According to Wiki, in Japan, Valentine's Day is observed by females who present chocolate gifts, usually to a male, as an expression of love. The handmade chocolate is usually preferred by the receiver because it is a sign that the receiving male is the girl's only one. On White Day, the converse happens. Males who receive a handmade chocolate or giri chocolate on Valentine's Day are expected to return the favor by giving gifts, usually more expensive. March 14th has come and gone, so I hope all you who did receive something for Valentine's Day have returned the favor. And an additional note some of you did catch, Black Day in South Korea a month later on April 14th, where single people who receive nothing for Valentine's Day or White Day get to eat noodles with black bean sauce. Woo! Anyway, here's my attempt to return a favor with a new segment called
Motion Picture Assessment.
Unfortunately, I don't actually have the movie yet I'm supposed to review, so look forward to that next time. But speaking of movies... We're down here at CineSpace, myself and Bad Borkin, as you've met, and we're going to learn the process of how one gets into a movie as an extra. Perhaps to give you some background information, this is for the Scott Pilgrim movie, and they require some hipster youth to be in it. So we're looking the part, and let's see if we can talk and walk the talk and walk.
Walk the walk?
Well, we are walking.
Yeah.
These shoes are made for walking.
They're pretty cool.
4-page comic.
Is it?
Yo, what's going on?
How you doing?
Okay, well that was the whole process. Basically, you line up, get a picture taken, and that's it. It's a go-see like that, I believe.
Go see.
Go see. All right, we're finished. What is your analysis of the situation?
Well, I feel like some of the people there were trying to approximate hipster, and then some people were just hipsters and they just came in whatever they normally wear. I feel like we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think we pulled it off. What's our chances, you think?
Like 1 in 20 maybe. Realistically, there was a lot of people. We were like 258, I think, and it's just started now, so who knows?
Seniors.
Hey, they didn't wear helmets in hipsterland. Hipsters don't wear helmets.
Yeah, well, I think different.
They don't wear helmets.
Quick 5 So Best List.
It recently came to my attention that a year ago, beloved robot cat Duromon was officially appointed the title of Anime Ambassador of Japan by Japanese Foreign Minister Masahiko Kimura. The inauguration took place on March 19th, 2008, with the robotic feline's human friend Nobi, where after receiving the honor, they ate pancakes. That's so best.
4.
Pulled pork sandwiches. I never actually had one until very recently, and they're very good.
3.
Capcom started out 2009 huge. With Street Fighter 4 just released last month, they followed it up this month with Resident Evil 5. Continuing the path that Resident Evil 4 set out, 5 doubles the stuff with ground-up co-op play. And just like Gears of War, you really gotta play this game co-op, be it online, LAN, or split screen, which works very well. And if you feel a little behind on the backstory, be sure to go over to GameTrailers.com and check out the retrospective section. A 6-part series covering everything you need to know about Raccoon City and the T-Virus. Just about every incarnation of the Biohazard series and how it all ties together.
2.
I must apologize to Alan Moore, but Watchmen is so best. But bear in mind, it's not really a superhero movie, and not for kids. It contains broken knees, the birds, and the bees. Unless you want to have the talk afterwards.
Why were Batman and Wonder Woman naked? And hugging?
1. Upcoming events.
Now, if you're in Toronto and you like comics, apparently there is a warehouse convention coming up Sunday, March 29th at noon until 6 p.m. 6979 Young and Steels. According to this, there's going to be hundreds of boxes of comics, thousands of miniatures, hundreds of thousands of cards, mountains of toys, and piles of stuff from days gone by. There's a couple of local comic shops participating, so be sure to check out their websites. You can find them all up there. Over there.
Travel tips.
The scary prospects of a full-time job is just around the corner. So if you have yet to see the world, go friggin' do it. Now, there's many ways you could plan a trip. You could do it by yourself, with a friend, but if you're really not sure what you want to see or who you want to go with, there's a really good travel service you can check out called CONTIKI Tours. If you visit the CONTIKI website or pick up any packages from a travel agency, you'll find a great selection of tours, as well as a variety of different durations. Could be a week, could be 2 months. The cool thing about CONTIKI is, A, you're going to be on a bus with about 50 or so people around your age, assuming you're between 18 and 35. B, your tour guides are chock full of knowledge about every location they go to, be it historical, entertainment, local things to do, places to eat, drink. Oh yeah, and C, lots of drinking. If you're not into it, you don't have to do it. If you are into it, there's a lot of it. The website also tells you how to budget over the year and prepare for this trip. Bear in mind, you can also order the flights through them, but sometimes it's better to actually get your own separate flight and your own hotels in the first few days before setting off on the tour. I went last summer on the European Highlights tour. Very fun. And a lot of Australians. If you're from Canada and you've seen some of these Dorito bags around, essentially they're for the contest of being the Doritos guru, coming up with the name for the new secret flavor, in which the grand prize is 25 grand as well as 1% of net sales of your product. Basically, all you had to do is make a 30-second commercial and post it online at the Doritos Guru website, where it also goes onto YouTube, and get all of your friends to rate your video. I'm actually fascinated at how vicious the reviews have been so far for a lot of the videos. Note how I didn't say surprised. There's just a lot of back and forth mudslinging going on with videos that aren't even all that bad. But when 25 G's are on the line, kind of throws out the concept of if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. It's gotten to the point where people are making new accounts, mimicking the name of other people's accounts, and then writing horrible things within their own videos to the viewers. Deception and Doritos. Whatever happened to constructive criticism? You don't like it? Okay, why? Granted, I guess it's kind of hypocritical when we'd say that, as we're all just as happy to get a good comment that just says, great. On that note, David Hall and myself have put up 2 videos that aren't doing too bad in the ratings. Check them out, give it a thumbs up, and we get big money. Or the runner-up prize is a trip for 2 to Toronto to see the people who win first place get their crown. Either way, it's just kind of fun to see how this is going to end. Well, that's all for this week's Talking to the Camera, and I hope you all have and or had a great St. Patrick's Day. See you next week.